Welcome, friends. Now, the message coming through has been spirit people. And the paths that we walk are unique paths that we walk that are connected in order to understand the spirit world here and our connection to it. The meaning of the worlds. And understanding that spirit people walk the worlds. Or what we do with our connection to the worlds. How we communicate. And within this tree, never before in my time, were a group of starlings after this message was received. So this is what we've been in the process of building, okay? Dependability with our connections, our love, the divine, our spirituality, the masculine, the feminine. When I say it, let me backtrack here. When I say our spirituality, this has to do the integration of our ego with our higher self and our expansions, okay? And guys, we do many expansions. I was trying to figure out how to get rid of the glare there for a second. Let me just, maybe I'll put the card down. Now, this has to do with the patterning of the lotus, okay? And being able to access the lower world and the upper world through the middle world, the center point. And, you know, the highs and lows that we create with here. Finding the balance of it all, being able to put the positive in the negative, being able to see the negative in the positive. Now, we've had a rebirth here in order to do so, and maybe we had more than one rebirth. Maybe we've had many rebirths at this point in time, and we faced the death template. Now, there is, we're going to touch on the death template a little bit here in a future message that I'm working on. And we're going to expand off this even further, because this is the thing, when we get that close to death, we get that much closer to life, and there's love in death, and we see that there's life after death, and we heal from the fear of death. Confirmation right there from the universe. The music stopped playing, guys, hang tight. And we are gifted this healing from the fear of death, and it allows us to just live in the present moment with that much of a deeper connection, and a deeper connection with love, with life, with our purpose, with what we came here to do. And, you know, guys, I had something come into my universe as I was healing within. I began healing without, as a person that's faced the death template many times. It's a show on Netflix about life after death, and how we're not the same after we face these templates, and we're not. And we understand that there's something more. We've connected to the other side, the other dimensions, okay? And time doesn't exist. The most incredible part of watching this series, and I just started it, was the fact that time doesn't exist, and that there's euphoria there. There's no pain, and that color comes to life. Color comes to life. Okay? And that's what I really think of when I think of spirit people. Color coming to life. This is why we're so creative, and I just love arts, and, you know, many of us are in the healing arts. Now, this dependability here that we have been in the process have creating, we've been doing this within, and we've been learning how to depend on ourselves first and foremost, because this connection is from within to without. Yes, we're manifesting it then from without to within, but this is happening from within to without, and we need to be able to depend on ourselves. The feminine needs to be able to depend on the masculine within, and the masculine needs to be able to depend on the feminine within. These are the energies. These are the principles that we are building with. And what we know, we found this out, and we know this, we've been laser focusing on healing from the dramas of this world. This artificial hack in the element of air. And this is healing from lower vibrational things that are going on, like gossip, judgment. But if you notice here, we're expanding through the earth with Capricorn. Now, we're going to expand through the earth and heal. You know, Capricorn is connected to the devil energies and healing from that. The devil energies having control of our energy and siphoning our energy from us. So in order to do that, we must become dependable within. And this has to do with our inner universes flourishing. Our soul expanding with spirit. And, you know, the rooms that we're creating within for the light to get within. So our spirit helps our soul to receive the light in order to grow and expand. As we clear up this artificial hack within the element of air, okay, of this artificial matrix. So we've been laser focusing on healing from drama, lower vibrational things within the element of air, to expand with the energy from the cup. But do you see, because it's cups, it's represented as the feminine. The mother is expanding with the father. They are connected through their dependability. We really learn how to trust ourselves here. We really learn how to trust the divine. We really learn how to let go and create in a whole new way, guys. A whole new way. And what the masculine is helping us to do is heal from our opposition. And this is the last quarter fire moon. Okay, and look, we've restored balance. And we just got these on our last message, okay? The new moon in Aries. And we got this with the message to confirm it. The last quarter moon in Aries, work through your feelings. So we're in a time of working through our feelings. Now, I want to say, she's holding something within her hand. And to me, let me see if I can get this to focus. What does this look like to you guys? This is going to look like, you know, much to us all, but to me it looks like something expanding from the cup. That's the message that's coming through. Something expanding from the cup. Okay, the energy. So the masculine, the father, is expanding with the mother, the matter, the feminine. Now, this is allowing us a deeper level of commitment with our life. We know, we found the key. Now, the key is to act as if with the chameleon spirit. And this message is linked down below for anyone who hasn't checked it out yet. This is being able to heal with our environments, guys. We're in a grand time of healing with our environments. Okay? That's part of this. It's part of our dependability and our commitments. We're going to work with our light to heal with our environments in many ways. And this has to do with that pushback. Remember, we're bringing the energy from within. We're gonna push back and then expand out of the box that we've created with our truths that's now become a prison. And we're going to continue to talk about this for some time, because we're going to be in the midst of doing this for some time. This is not an overnight expansion. This is a shape-shifting, you know, process that is going to take a little bit of time here, guys. We need to heal with time as well. Now, this is allowing us to work with our untapped energy and our kundalini, because we're building with structure. We're healing from tyranny, and we're building the new structures, the structures of the new world. And that's the time we're in. Aries and the Emperor. Expanding, remember, Rape goes back right back to here with that cup. And all these cards, guys, we've received in our last few readings. So we're not going to be reckless with life anymore. We've been reckless enough with life. We're going to be audacious, and we're going to activate with seed energy. Thank you to the masculine, the King of Wands. But what this is allowing us to do is to work with the earth, the mother. I mean the daughter, guys. Sorry about that. Let me get it straight. In meditation, okay, we're going to move away from the city life. We're going to get back to nature, okay? Because these have become prisons for us as well. So we're going to get back to nature. And past, present, and future come together, and something is fertilized here with the masculine through the earth. And it has to do with transformation. He has the cosmic egg of transformation. So something will be fertilized, and it's connected to seed energy, all right? And we also received confirmation with that. It's connected to the first quarter moon in Virgo. Assess the situation. We need to assess something with the daughter, with the earth. Because we're going to give birth to new possibilities with the child and heal with the element of air. That's the healing right there. We're going to heal from our distractions that this artificial hack of the matrix has caused us and create with our possibilities. This is where the high vibe begins, and we're doing another level of inner child healing. That's why we're healing to the core with Aries, but this is all part of our purpose and our pathway home. The creation. Guys, we're in the creation of our pathway home, okay? Now, that is part of this activation. We talk all the time about the honeybee. The honeybee is helping us to create the sweet nectars of life with the negative. And the hummingbird is there. There's now a connection to the hummingbird. And I never noticed these two feminines within the water. Look at that, what's being reflected. Look at that, as above, so below. As we meet through the center point. Guys, this is lit. And we heal from sexual repression. And we are in a healthy form of sexual expression with our dependability, because we've created a deeper level of commitment with our light. And this is love. This is not lust. This is love. This high vibe. So we ain't gonna twist it. Been twisting it enough. It's part of this artificial hack of the matrix. We ain't feeding into that anymore. So we expand with the cup. Voila! There we go, got my friends. There we go. Now this is being activated with the full moon in Libra. Now this cup is very important, so I'm going to hang on to this cup over here, but I want you, there's just so much connected to this cup. This cup is connected here, this cup is connected here, and this cup is even connected here. He's going into the center of this cup. So we're accessing the 13 spheres of knowledge with the Princess of Wands. We need the matter. We need the 13 spheres of knowledge. We need to access this. This is our intuition. This is where we heal from what's hedonistic and we become enthusiastic. And we know that what's hedonistic is connected to the devil, patterning, and separation, and the stealing of our energy. But we know we also heal from separation. Right? We talked about this. Separation. We're always part of the whole. We just need to see it. And then that allows us to heal with the masculine. Because the masculine separates things from the whole in order to understand them. But we fix the gears, we fix the connection through the feminine and the masculine can always see it's still always part of the whole. Thus, we untwist it. So we have the Prince of Wands here. Now look, I want you to see. This is the womb. We're gonna take these 13 spheres. We're gonna apply it to the womb, and we're gonna burst through. And this is where we're gonna give birth. See these two lines here? This is going to be expanding from the womb. This is containing this right now. This is containing this patterning and this energy, but we had to have the vision in order to create with it, okay? Now we do so. We apply these 13 spheres of knowledge and we push through, and we're going to give birth. And it's connected to the Queen of Wands. Now, I didn't even know this till right now. We're going to be building with these cards, and passion is sitting right here, and I know it's a message because it's talking to me. So we've activated our passions. We healed from frenzied energy. Okay, we need to. This is part of that artificial hack of the matrix. So we're going to heal from frenzied energy. Passion. The frequency of passion reminds us that beneath every intense emotion lies the hidden gem of insight, balance, and calm. It assists us in finding the balance within this intensity, moving us from chaos to the calm of its core, where we can let its long-lasting wisdom fill us up. So we're going to be filled up with wisdom, this part of this cup. And this is part of this expansion because, guys, we're going to a new space and place. We're transition. We're transitioning. The frequency of transition supports our deep understanding of the ever-changing nature of existence and our lives, so that we can learn to let go, surrender to the process, and allow transition to occur with ease and grace. Now, we're going to find out what is our next card in the next message, because I want to build off that, where we're going to go. So, we have an activation of the Queen of Wands, because... The Queen of Wands, yes, the Queen of Wands is here, guys. Okay, moving forward. The Queen of Swords, and this has to do with this full moon in Libra. Okay, we're going to drop the mic. We're gonna find out some truth bombs. We're going to drop the mic, and this has much to do with that magical conjunction with Jupiter and Neptune in Pisces. And remembering that Jupiter used to hang with Pisces, and now Pisces hangs with Neptune, but nobody rules anyone, guys. I always speak about that I've been called to, you know, create a new and expand off of astrology here, and nobody's ruling anyone. We're healing from hierarchy, and it starts with, yeah, our words are spells. So we're all just working together. We're all hanging. Now, maybe we're connecting. Maybe that's a better word. We're just all connecting and working together. Pieces coming together to create the whole. So we've activated the cosmic blueprints here, and we are going to get an activation card on what this is about right now, because we are literally putting the pieces together. We've been building this, building with this. So we know we're working with the Queen of Chalices, and guys, what's funny was I thought this was the Queen of Earth. So now the Queen of Cups is here twice. There's a reason for this. Need to find out what this is. This is how we're healing with life. She's helping us to heal with life. And oh my goodness, now I see the bear. There's a connection to this bear. There's a message. Brown bear spirit, take time out. We need to take time out. We're going to see something when we take time out. And these cards are all part of the activation. So I'm going to hang on to them over here with the Ace of Chalices. Okay? So they're going over here. Now, we're going to restore balance, and of course we are, because we're restoring balance with life and the earth and the energies and the cosmos, guys. We're restoring balance with it all through the center point. So we're going to heal from our Eight of Swords situations. This is where we feel like we're never going to get free and we want to give up. But we're going to, it's just we're caught in our sorrows. We're caught in something that we really want to work out that's not working out. But that's where the amazing King of Wands jumps in to help us out. And we expand with the sun. So remember, we're doing inner child healing, and we're having this expansion with the Father. Well, this activates the completion of something with the masculine, the energy, okay? This is the time we're in. So it's like the inner child and the Father are going to work together, the inner child and the masculine, and it's to build our 10 of Cups. This is our connection to the feminine. Our purpose, remember, this has to do with the Three of Wands. We're going home. But we have to heal. We have to heal from our old patterning in order to create a new. You have to transition, because we're going to get in manifestation, okay? And we have the Seven of Wands and the Three, so we're going to heal with the masculine by resting. Take a time out. We have to heal with force. This is going to allow us to see through our illusions, because remember, this has to do with that conjunction between Jupiter and Neptune, the planet of luck and expansion, and the planet of illusions and fantasies. But what better way to see your truths, because Jupiter is connected to expanding with our truth. That's how we're expanding with our luck, because we're expanding with our truth. What better way to see your truth than to see your illusions and your fantasies? This is the energy of the opposites coming together to create the whole. So I can now see what are my illusions, what are my fantasies to access my truth. So we do so. The Nine of Cups is activated. Because here, when we slow down and we go from 7 of Wands to 3 Wands and we take this time out, thank you to Brown Bear Spirit, and of course the Queen of Cups, because we get a deeper connection to life here, Queen of Chalices, we're able to see where we are healing from our conflict. And this allows us to create peace. And this is where we transition. Guys, I love it. It's all coming together. I feel great. So this is where we literally use science to move away with what's not serving us. And sometimes science is just getting in a boat and moving away. This is in order to restore balance. We're going to see something here. This is part of one of our activation cards. And here's where we do so. This is what happens and what's activated with this full moon in Libra. We restore balance. Because remember, this is about this sword. It's about this sword here. We just need this one sword. That's it. That sword there, we just need it. We're going to get it. But we're not going to get it from without to within. We're going to get it from within to without. This has to do with a deeper connections to our gifts. Okay? This has to do with our spirituality and where we started off with our dependability. And there, the Queen of Cups makes her presence again. Well, now it's starting to make a little bit more sense, guys. We are working with the cups. Okay. So, we're having a completion with the cups. Another completion. So, we're in alchemy with the cups. We're having a completion of understanding this. So, we have the Ace of Cups here. We know that. Now we're going to be in literal alchemy with temperance. Now, there's 3 cups. This is a new connection that was created with everything we're doing here. We heal from our heartache. Guys, and this is connected to this. And of course, remember we saw the 5 of Cups, our sorrows. And this is the current time we're in. We know this is the card of the wounded warrior, but we keep going. Remember, we need to heal with force. We need to take a rest. It's going to allow us a fresh approach to see something in a new way. And now the masculine moves forward with love. And now we heal from separation, because remember, we just had 3 cups here. Well, we heal with separation because there's a total of 4 cups. But, okay, so we heal from separation with temperance. Thank you, temperance. And now we have 2 cups. The 2 of Cups, okay? There's a completion here with the 2 of Cups. And we're in a time of manifestation. Okay? Through this connection with the 3. Now remember, you plus this cup to these cups, that's healing from the 5 of Cups. We plus this cup though, we got 6 cups. There's a restoration to innocence here that the Queen of Cups is helping us out with. Now, if she was holding a cup and you plus her cups, that's healing from the 7 of Cups, the time that we're in. We know we saw the 7 of Cups, but we're going from the 7 of Cups to the 9 of Cups. But how we're doing so is we're healing from the trickery of this artificial hack of the Matrix. Remember, we're creating peace. We saw the 2 of Swords. So, let's see what we're activating here with, guys. What I know is this is connected to Tower moments, And these tower moments are connected to enlightenment. But this enlightenment comes with a sacrifice, okay? In order to be enlightened. But we know this because we saw this when the tower hit. And it's allowing us to heal from a deeper level, from where we don't feel supported with the earth, through the earth. But what we're going to do is we're going to get back to work on our spiritual quest. And we're going to be in a time of massive growth. And this all goes back to this dependability and what we're growing here. All right, guys, let's expand off this. Let's see what's happening. We have our activation cards right here. Let's head on over to our next part, and I'll see you there. And I'll say an extra special thank you to Brown Bear Spirit. Take a time out.